you are interested in the open position for logistics execution. Is that right?
That's correct. Yes, Heidi. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So if you don't mind, let's start. So I'm the manager of multiple teams, PP, MES, which is called here EDHR, procurement, and also logistics. And the one that we are looking for logistics right now. So I saw that you in your resume there is a lot of logistics in your resume too. So that's why I thought you might be interested. So if you don't mind, just talk about yourself briefly about overall what you have done.
Yes. So coming to myself, I'm here like doing SAP for last 11 years now. I built my career from the past decade as a SAP lead consultant, and in this case, and I've really immersed myself in this SAP ecosystem. My expertise is across several key modules, like specifically like SAP sales and distribution, material management, and logistics and extended warehouse management. So I've been like involved in like full life cycles of like ACP project, from the initial implementations and complex migrations and the ongoing maintenance, hypercare, and support. I've like worked with reputed clients across diverse business sectors, and also like responsible for like working with healthcare sectors, including like health and life science packages, and also as a manufacturing industries. I was I have experience understanding of how the solutions can be particularly tailor made from the what clients are looking for, and various projects and management I've handled that. And I have multiple client experience related to business life cycles with SAP, other systems, extensive experience with EDI integration, and also worked with like S4 HANA as well. So participated in like SAP HANA implementations and migrations as well. So I've pretty much done like most of the stuff. So
Okay.
yeah.
So right now, you're still working for Davida?
Davita, yes. Right now, it's the project is almost over, so I'm looking for changing of like a company. Yeah.
Okay, so it's just as a consultant you're saying, or it's a permanent position?
It's a consultancy role. Yeah, yeah.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Uh,
Okay, so you are interested in a permanent position?
Correct. Right now, I'm looking for like more stable job, and getting more exposure of like SAP platforms, and uh, working with like a multinational team like you actually, company like you. So.
Okay, okay. Um, okay, I will ask you some technical questions and then we go from there.
Okay,
Is that good?
that's fine.
Okay. Um, just high level. Describe to me the process order to cash.
What's that?
Um,
Can't hear you properly.
order to cash process.
Order to cash. Okay.
Yes, and mention the key points relevant to the to when you go through the process. Which are the integration modules within the process?
Okay.
So let's start with the sales order.
Okay. So, for the sales order, the latest project I would say is actually I was responsible like order to cash process into a company cycle, that a company allows for from the moment the customer places in order until the manage payment for that order is received is recognized. It's a critical process that directly impacts revenue generation, customer satisfaction, and also involves like screens of order, which is actually.
Okay. What I was asking is go through the process. So first they have to place the order, right? So we're talking about standard SAP, right? So what is shows in the first screen in the sales order?
Uh, you mean like when we actually start the process, what do I see?
Yeah. You go to what transaction? What transaction is to create a sales order?
So I would like to say, coming to the creation of order. So when we first initiate the sales order creation, typically using like a transaction code VA001, we first screen we encounter is a sales order screen. There are several key fields in that need to be populated. This is like a crucial field as it defines the fundamental characterization.
Yeah. What is the order type standard SAP for order to cash?
I didn't understand. What's that again?
Order type in the standard SAP order to cash.
So order type is the sales. Like we have like a quotation order and third party order, right? So we have like a standard order, and then we have like a quotation or the consignment issue. Is that what you're talking about?
Order type.
Order type.
Okay. It's OR. So you put your order type, you put OR. What else is in the first screen?
Uh,
Do
So
you remember?
yeah, yeah, I do remember. So the first screen, we also have like a sales organization. So in this field, we have like an organization unit responsible for the sales or like certain product types, and also we have like a distribution channel. This is the specific way in which the customer or like products reach to the customer. So we also have like a division which represent a group of materials or the services with similar characteristics, which can be used for reporting and analysis.
Yeah. And then, okay, so you put all that information, you press enter, and then what do you need to enter?
Apart from this,
Yeah, so that was the first screen, right? You press enter, and it goes to the second screen.
uh
What do you need to enter in the second screen?
um, I would say it will take us to the create standard order. Like we will be starting specific details on the second screen. We will be like granted the couple of things inside that. So the create sales order, we have to uh, is it like a placing an order customer, we enter the customer who is placing an order, then we search for the customer using various criteria selected. The system will automatically populate relevant master data also with like customer in their address, payment terms, and uh, we and other details like it populates like customer details as well as like order type. So if the goods need to be shifted for a different location, right? So
Okay, then there's two fields, right? You're saying customer data. What customer data you need to enter in the first two fields in the second screen?
first two fields in the second screen. Invoice is often, I believe, like we have to. I think it's invoice, right? It is also often, but it is like different from what you use customer PO number. This is where we use like a purchase order number provided by the customer.
So let me see. So you are more familiar with the procure to pay process, I'm guessing.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Uh,
Okay.
all
So let's switch then. Let's go to order or procure to pay. In the procure to pay process, end to end, if you can describe to me, same thing. What is the data that you enter? And then what are the next steps?
in the procure to pay.
Uh-huh.
So in the procure to pay, I would like to say that the order data, which we add, includes but not limited to. First of all, we have to start with procure to pay. We need to create a purchase requisition. This is a document type field which determines the type of purchase requisition. We are creating regular requirement of materials and services. We actually look for a request materials, which is like a stock order recognition. And then we also have like SB, which is like a subcontracting recognition to initiate the procurement of services performed on or like materials by a vendor. The specific types available are like configured basis on organization procurements. And then there is like we begin with specific terms and items of services. We need to prepare for each item, typically like enter material. If we are like preparing for specific material, we enter its material number. This system will then pull relevant information from the material master. And then if we are like preparing for the material not at its the system or like specific service descriptive, for the next thing, the procurement of the free text requisition, I ensure that configuration and loss for cleaner.
Okay, so let me ask you, what is okay? So you're saying a purchase requisition, right? What is the transaction to create a purchase requisition?
Transaction, you mean the transaction code?
Mm-hmm.
For the transaction code, I would say uh, it starts with the approval workflow, right? So we have to create like a initial.
The transaction is ME51N. So that is if you do it by hand. If you do it with the MRP planning,
Okay.
right? MRP runs and then the system creates a purchase requisition, right?
Yes.
Now you gotta convert the purchase requisition in a PO. What is the transaction code used for purchase order?
Sorry, I'm unable to hear properly, or you're talking like really fast. You're I'm really sorry.
Okay.
Couldn't like
So
understand.
purchase order transaction code. What is the transaction code?
For the purchasing order.
Yes.
So the purchasing order transaction code, we have like we got to leave like a specific data, right? I mean, we have to got the I would say uh,
Okay. It's ME
ME
ME21N.
ME
Now,
23 and
what is
29N.
the data at the header level
What's that?
for a at the header level? There's different set of data in a purchase order.
Header
So
level?
at the header level, you have a specific data that you need to enter for a purchase order or carry on from the purchase rec into the PO. What is that information that is critical or required to enter a purchase order in the header?
In the header level, the purchase order, you need to get the document type, right? Then the information, there is a vendor and supplier information on the purchasing group. Also, key at like a level fields that define which is responsible for the procurement, such as central purchasing organization or regional for specific buyer. So another like central piece of the document date and delivery date, which is actually applied to the entire order. I use my I would say the EWM preparation and set the perspective, which has been like inside their application of the header text, header text here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
uh no, so I would, what is the like team size and day to day like things that your team do there?
Well, the logistics team is divided. There's people here in the U.S. There's people in Europe. We have two BAs here and two BAs in Europe, and we are dedicated teams, and everybody have different change requests that they need to work on. And some of them are big projects, some of them are smaller, and that's how it works. They have a developer dedicated for the team. We have two developers actually dedicated to the team, and a project coordinator that help us with the projects. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Understand. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any other questions here.
No? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Have a great day, okay?
You too. Thank you so much, Heidi.
Thank you.
Talk to you.
Bye.
Bye.